Welcome to Kollecting Kaos. My name is James, and today I've got a haul video for you. Now, I can't show you opening the boxes because I went and picked these up in person, so there isn't a box to open. I thought I'd go ahead and show them and see what you think. And most of these, not all of them, but most of them will probably end up going up for sale at some point in time. And we're going to start off with the dungeon. Most of it's Dungeons and Dragons related, by the way. I'm going to start off with the dungeon module, Keep on the Borderlands B2. This is an original printing, but it doesn't have the cover, which has the map on it, the area map. So I went ahead and I printed out a couple of area maps just to include with it. So whoever buys it will end up with a full module. But that's the first item, and it has a tear down here. It's not in the greatest condition in the world, but it is an early edition, so that's cool. Next up, what I got was a DM's Guide to Immortals and the DM Guide to Player's Guide to Immortals. And I'm probably going to offer these up as a set. Probably should clean them up a little bit, make them look a little bit better. And yeah, I'll do that before I put them up for sale. But I'm going to go ahead and put these up for sale as well. I do have copies. The copies I have are nearly mint. So next, what do I have? This is an adventure book for Dungeon Masters only, and a rule book. And this is 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons. Will I sell these? Probably not. As you can see, it's torn. So yeah, that's just one of those things I'm taking a hit on to get the rest of the items. What's next? What else did I get? I got a monster manual. This is the core rulebook 3 monster manual. So this is 3rd edition. Some people consider this the worst edition. I certainly do. But then I think anything beyond the 1st edition is pretty much the worst edition. So there you go. It's not in the best shape in the world, but as far as I can tell, it's complete. So there you go. And it's been well loved, well used, and I don't know if I'm going to keep this for my collection or put it up for sale. I haven't decided yet. Next, we have Sword and Fist Guidebook to Fighters and Monks, and this one has seen better days as well. This is another one that was printed for 3rd edition. I do not have this in my collection. Don't know if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to sell it. Time will tell. Defenders of the Faith, a guidebook to clerics and paladins. Again, it's well used. Not in the best shape in the world. Will I keep it? I don't know. Maybe. Depends. Next, for 3rd edition, is the Psionics Handbook. And this is, it's, again, these books are well used, abused. This apparently belonged to a corporal. But there we go. That's not in the best shape. 3rd edition. I don't know if I'll keep it or sell it. And then finally, the Player's Handbook for 3rd edition. And this, again, has been used and abused. And it's been owned by several people. I don't know if I'll keep it or try to sell it. I don't know. These don't go for very much. I think this book on eBay sells for like $15 in like new condition. So there you go. I also got Human Occupied Landfill. And this is another game book. by Black Dog Game Factory, and for adults only. And I'm not crazy about the way it's written. It's a hand type font, not the easiest thing in the world to read, and probably not going to keep it for my collection. I do collect a lot of role playing stuff. Now I'm going to show you some stuff that isn't related to Dungeons and Dragons, and I saved it for last because of what it is, but it's not really last. I have one more item to show you, and that's Volume 1, Collected Omaha the Cat Dancer. When I first saw these in the picture, I was thinking they were the actual comics. Got a little excited, I'm not going to lie, but they're not. They're the collected edition, and it's not exactly what I was looking for. But that's okay. I'll probably hang on to them anyway. And that's number 1. And here's number 2. Number 3. And this one looks like it has had a little bit of water damage in the past. But still, I don't have these, so I'll probably end up hanging on to them. And finally, number 4. And let me... I need to go get something. I'll be right back. And the last thing I'm going to show you, Hulk on the Rampage, Marvel Treasury Edition. Is not meant by any means, but this will be going in my collection. Because I thought I had it, turns out I don't. So there you go. That's what I picked up. Figured I'd go ahead and take a few minutes to show you. Make sure you have a great week, and I hope everybody's doing well with the wet and the cold we've been having, not just here in Central Texas, but in a lot of the United States. So, yeah, we'll see you next time. Make sure, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my content, because you never know when I'm going to put it out. I do think I'm going to try to go 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, instead of every other day. That'll give me Saturday and Sunday off to recuperate and make more videos. So, we'll see you next time. Have a great week, and yeah, I'll see you on Friday night on Horizon Picks channel, like always. Bye.